Welcome to Exposing the Media, episode 5, where we talk about weird and evil things going on around the world and we expose them. This week, we're mainly going to talk about two things. The first being John Cena. Now, after I show you these things, if you don't believe that the humiliation ritual is real, then I'm not sure what else is going to convince you, because this week he did two of some of the most wildest and humiliating things I have ever seen any actor or celebrity do. So we're going to get into that. We're also going to talk about Ryan Garcia. He kept going on his rant of exposing evil and explaining what has been happening to him and what happened to people that expose the truth. So he hopped on TikTok lives, explained all of that, and we're also going to get into that. So let's just get right into it. First up, we're going to talk about John Cena. Now, this man just released a movie called Ricky Stenicki with Zac Efron, one of the biggest actors in the industry. But on the cover, we see John Cena in a skirt, in pigtails, in tights, and I've never seen this one before, but this man is wearing a pink bra. I'm going to say a couple things. Number one, Cat Williams is always right. This man has been preaching for years now about the dress and the power of it and what it does to people. Number one, the opportunity and money is endless when an actor or a celebrity puts on a dress. Why? Number one, you're open to the agenda. The agenda of men wearing dresses, men cross-dressing, and I don't want to get too deep into it, but you know where I'm getting at. Once you do this, the audience of the movie, of the song, of whatever they're trying to promote is now opened up to every single person, unless you're someone who is against this kind of, just looking at that kind of thing, which is me. I'm not trying to find out what this movie's about. I am not trying to watch it, but that tells me a lot right there, that front cover. And it gets even worse. You can zoom in to one of the scenes and you see John Cena indeed is wearing this whole outfit in the movie, and it is definitely a scene. Now, a lot of people are going to comment, well, dude, it's a comedy. Go watch the movie. It's actually really funny. He's actually such a manly guy. I don't care. Another reason is control. Whoever's in charge of this movie, I mean, it says Amazon Prime, but I don't know how it goes down. They got one of the biggest names in entertainment, John Cena, in a dress. Now, sure, he got a massive bag of money for it, but I got news for you, John Cena. Your whole life and your whole family tree, they're gonna see you in bra, skirt, pigtails, and tights. Was it worth the money? That's up to you to decide. But you're also under control, so that can't feel good. Next, we're gonna talk about the Oscars. John Cena gave an award, nude. Even the skit that they were performing before with Jimmy Kimmel, they're just talking about how humiliating this is. Now, they're literally, it kind of feels like they're telling us it's a humiliation ritual. He says, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And then he goes and does it. Just watch this skit and then we'll talk about it.
Can you imagine if a nude man ran across the stage today? I said, can you imagine if a nude man ran across the stage today? Wouldn't that be crazy?
Psst, Jimmy.
What? I can't come there. Do the thing. Excuse me for a second. What's going on? You're supposed to run across the stage.
I changed my mind. I don't want to do the streaker bit anymore.
What do you mean you don't want to do the streaker bit anymore? We're doing it.
I just don't feel right about it, man. It's an elegant event. You know, honestly, you should feel shame right now for suggesting such a tasteless idea.
It's supposed to be funny.
The male body is not a joke.
Mine is.
No, it's not.
You wrestle naked, why not?
Dude, I don't wrestle naked. I wrestle in jorts.
Jorts are worse than naked. Come on. You really not gonna do this? Fine, just give out the award then. God, we're worst.
Costumes. They are so important. Maybe the most important thing there is. I can't open the envelope without
the... The nominees for Best Costume Design are...
If you're watching the Oscars with your kids around, then I apologize that you have to watch a 90% naked man give an award on live television. Sometimes you have to sit down and wonder why these things happen. Well, 4 days ago, this man just released a movie of him in that outfit we just talked about, and now he delivered a award naked on live television. Everything is connected. These things happen for a reason. I think it's a humiliation ritual. There's no way this thing happens in the same week. This man probably made a lot of money this week, and just stay tuned for what's about to happen in the future for this guy. Something big might happen for him. That's just the way the world works. But let me know what you guys think about this whole John Cena situation. Yeah, I really wish I can't see him now. But next, let's get into Ryan Garcia. So this man went live many times in the past couple days, and probably over an hour of talking, and I compiled all of it in about 2-ish minutes. So check out these live clips. They're cut up from a bunch of different clips. So watch that, and then we'll talk about it.
A lot of people that told me not to do this, that it's gonna get bad for me. I don't care. I live for God. I don't live for anybody else. I'm gonna touch this really quick. Really quick. The rules of satanic worship is it needs to be in your plain sight. That's all I'm gonna say. So everything that I'm saying is right in front of your face, and you're not doing anything about it. You're not doing anything about it. I'm screaming to the world, putting my reputation on the line. I got people wanting to cancel the fight. People telling me I need to go to a mental rehab to put me into the psych ward because I'm speaking the truth. Please help me and you help the children. Jeffrey Epstein ain't the only island. That's what I will say. They blackmail each other so they could have a union where they won't snitch on each other. Think about that. They do horrible things together so they don't snitch against each other, and they're rich so they hold each other accountable. If you say something, I'm gonna say something, and everything comes down. Think about it. A lot of eyes on me, and I'm bringing awareness for the kids, the little kids that are hurting. I know you guys seen that video. I'm not even gonna say the name, but you know what I'm talking about. Starts with the J.
I said it in my last video and I'll say it again. If you think this is all for marketing, I don't care, because whatever he's saying in these lives is opening up people's eyes. Especially, this is going mainstream media, just like Kanye did. Kanye opened up a lot of eyes. Even if he did a lot of things you don't agree with, he opened up a lot of just people's eyes that just don't know anything about these conspiracies or of what's actually going on or of exposing the elites. People now knew about that because of Kanye. Same way with Ryan Garcia. This is mainstream media. Like, everyone is seeing this. And for him to say this kind of information, it's opening up so many people's eyes. So this is when I say he's on TikTok live. By the way, on TikTok, every video I posted of these lives immediately got taken down, and they're still in an appeal process. Like, every time I usually get a video on TikTok removed, it takes like an hour to appeal, but it's been 3 days now, and it just says appealing for false information. And I didn't even get a chance to write why I think it's right or wrong. It just pressed appeal, and now it's in the hands of TikTok. So whatever is going on here, it's shocking the world. And he started this live by reading all of the trafficking numbers in the world. I don't know exactly what he said, but he had a whole paper of the facts, and he said, I'm doing this for the kids. He's like, my last fight, it was for my son. This, I'm trying to help the kids in the world. And he said, what Satanists believe, it's the truth in plain sight. It's right in front of your face, and you still don't do anything. He's like, I'm sitting here telling you all the numbers, all of what's going on, of what really happens in this world. And we do nothing. We just sit and then we scroll. Now, what do? Well, I mean, obviously that's another thing, but this man, he's doing the right thing in my opinion, and I stand with Ryan Garcia. Now, I know he says he got a little wild in some things, and I don't know if I put it in this video or not, but you probably seen it online. But 90% of what he's saying, I agree with. Another thing that Ryan Garcia always says, He always says Jesus' name. Through all of this, he's saying, God pulled me through. Jesus pulled me through. God is king. I'm still alive. I'm still here because God is pulling me through everything. So a man who's not afraid to say Jesus' name in front of the spotlight, that's a man that I respect, and that's a man who fears no man. So let me know what you guys think about this whole Ryan Garcia situation. Yeah, this is going to bring a lot of views to his fight. Sure, he's probably going to make a little bit more money from it. I'm telling you right now, this guy's already very rich. He already has all of the clout, if you think he's doing this for clout. I mean, the guy had 10 million followers before he started this. Yeah, he's all over the news, but still, this man is doing it for the right reasons, in my opinion. Now, if you disagree, let me know. I like to hear other people's thoughts about this kind of stuff, but yeah, we'll see you on episode 6 of Exposing the Media. I hope you enjoyed this episode and have a great rest of your day.